Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name's Greg FPS, and I am the new Zombies director and leader for Carnage Clan this year in Black Ops 3. Just wanted to give myself a little introduction. What you guys are going to be watching is how to unlock all of the different things to get the Pack-a-Punch and do all the rituals. Let's try to get 500 likes for the first zombie video here on Carnage, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go. Starting it off, you're going to be in the spawn room, and what you have to do is go into beast mode and break the box that is on the car to open up the summoning key. It's going to be right there. Then you're going to switch back to human mode and you can grab the summoning key. That is the first and crucial step that you need to do. Alright guys, the next step after this is you're going to be running out of the junction or out of the starting room. You have to go to the waterfront district and just follow exactly where I'm going here. You just keep going down. It's pretty far, you know, every single thing. This map's so big. So right here you're gonna see the thing to turn into beast mode again. What you got to do is turn into beast mode like usual. Then you'll see a thing to grapple up on. Grapple up to it, and there's gonna be a little box you have to break, and what that's gonna do is open up the championship belt to the first ritual for the boxer. I forgot to mention you don't have to do the rituals in the same exact order. So once you get that done, you're gonna go and get the championship belt that dropped from the box. There's gonna be two gatekeepers that spawn. You can just kill them really easily. The best gun to use to kill them is the M8 or a shotgun. Alright guys, so once you do this, you're gonna have to go down to the docks where the actual boat is, and you go into beast mode once again, and this is where you're gonna unlock the boxing ring for the boxer to put the championship belt on. It's gonna be located right there. Just open it up and you'll see the boxing ring. This is where you're gonna place the belt when you switch back to human mode. Alright guys, so then you're going to go back there like I just said, and this is where you're placing the belt. You just place it down, and then you also have to activate or begin the ritual. So once you do that, there's going to be a bunch of gatekeepers spawning, and you just have to kill them. Like I said, use an M8 or a shotgun. It is the absolute easiest way in order to do it. Just fend them off. Some other ones you might want to run around in circles and kind of train them. It makes it a little bit easier, and once this is done, the guy is actually going to die, and then a worm is going to pop up. So it's actually pretty cool, and you have to grab 4 worms, 1 for each ritual. So you grab this one right there. Alright guys, so the next step we're going to be doing the magician. You go back to the starting area and then you run out to the junction. You're going to shock this thing on the side of the crane. The crane is going to turn and it's going to have a box in it. What you have to do is break the box, and what it's going to do is drop the magician's wand. So this is going to be the next thing that you need to grab. So once you go out of beast mode, you go into human mode and you grab it. Now there's one more thing you have to do, and that's opening up the area or the altar where you're actually going to place this magician wand. So you're going to need to go into beast mode once again, and I recommend using the spawn beast mode area. So as you can see, I'm running to it right here. Then I'm going to go into beast mode, and this is where you're going to need to grapple once again. So you grapple up to these stairs right outside of it, and you're going to go through the altar room and through a bunch of different areas and just follow this exact guide basically exactly. And then you're going to come to another thing that you need to shock, and what that is going to do is open up the easy street stairs, right there, which is actually connected to the spawn room. You switch back to the human, you're going to run back to the easy street stairs, and you're going to go up and around again all the way down to the magician area, and then you're going to place the wand right there, and then you can begin the ritual. Now the gatekeepers are going to be a little bit more intense here. It depends on what round you do it in. I recommend just training right here. They can be kind of a pain in the butt, and once again, use a shotgun because it's going to help you the most, and it's going to be very, very effective against all these gatekeepers. They are really, really, really annoying, and you can get hit a lot. So I recommend having Jug as well. I already uploaded a guide on where Jug is on this map. So then once you do that, another worm is going to spawn. You're going to need to grab the worm, and let's go right on to the next step. I forgot to mention that after every 2 rituals that you do, a Margwa spawns, the big 3-headed monsters. Just aim for the head. That's going to be the best place to shoot, and then after you kill it, then you can go on to the next step. Alright guys, so next we're doing the cop step. You're going to grapple up here, and I think this is some sort of like casino area because he was obviously a dirty cop and dealt a lot with money. So then you're going to go over here, you shock this, and then it's going to open up another gate. Next, you need to go as fast as you possibly can down to the canal. You're going to go one way, shock that right away after taking a hard left, then go all the way to the other side, open up this thing, and what it's going to do is have the cops badge. So you're going to switch back to human mode, and you actually broke a box once again. What a coincidence. It's the same for all of them, basically. And then you're going to go all the way over there, and you got to grab the police's badge, I guess you could say, and you go up. It's the detective, sorry. 2 of the gatekeepers are going to spawn. They are so annoying, but they're really easy to kill, honestly. So then you're going to make your way all the way back to this casino thing. I don't even know the name of it, to be honest. It's kind of just there. You know what it is, but you don't know the name of it. So then you're going to go up the stairs to where the ritual table is. You place it there on the ritual table. You just want to train them like usual and kill them. It's really easy. The higher the round, the harder it's going to be. And you just keep going around and around and around, and then eventually you're going to sacrifice the human, or I think it's the shadow man, to be honest, and then boom, after doing that, then it's going to pop up another worm, and then you grab the worm for the third worm for the pack-a-punching, and that's the police's ritual. Alright guys, so the next ritual is going to be the femme fatale. So you're actually going to go to where she performed. Now what you need to do is switch into the beast mode again. You go all the way up to the top, and then you'll see a thing. You need to shock it. Then you can jump down and you go around. It's kind of hard to maneuver, to be honest. Then you're going to go up and around again behind it, and there's going to be another thing to grapple up to. You grapple up to it, then you go around, and there's a thing to shock, but you can also do this right there. There's also a perk over there, by the way. I think it's Speed Cola. And then you're going to make your way into where she performed, but you're actually going to go around back instead, just because that's where you actually drop the piece from the box. And it's a weird like trophy with hair on it. I don't really understand why. And once again, the 2 gatekeepers spawn every single time. You make your way over to the stage. You begin the ritual step. This is the last one once again. And like I said, use the M8 or a shotgun. It is so good. The M8 is really good for taking out the gatekeepers. Now, once this is completed, then you're going to get the last worm for the last piece. And that's really where you need to, do it. There's going to be a bunch of rift locations that you unlock around the map, and that's where you're going to end up going next. So as you can see, the shadow or gatekeepers are still going to keep killing you. You kill the shadow man, and boom, he's done. All the gatekeepers leave as well, and you're going to get the achievement for completing all of the different rituals. And once you do that, you make your way into a rift, and this is the really cool part. And once again, a Margwa is going to spawn after you kill all of them. So you make your way down to the rift. This is going to be on the wall. You have to like press X or square onto it, and that's going to open up. And this is where you have to place the different worms. Now, I don't think you have to do it in a specific order. I just did it this way. So I started on the right hand side, and I placed a worm right there. You're basically just placing all the worms in different areas. And then I went over here and placed this worm there. Then the wall opens up, and you actually have to wall run. It's actually really cool, and you just wall run across. You can see the footsteps on it, and you wall run across. Then you have to go back to the middle area and you place the other 2 worms. I went from right to left once again. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. It's going to open up Pack-a-Punch. I'm just going to let this play for you guys so you can listen to how it sounds. Honestly, this tutorial was crazy to make. There was so many steps. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop it a like. And once again, let's try to get 150 likes. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Peace, guys.
Your service to the overlords is appreciated. Our complete assimilation of this dimension will now proceed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this some kind of fucking sick joke? This shit just got a whole lot fucking worse. You are a stubborn son of a bitch, I'll give you that.